danger of losing it, and it is blocking his units a bit. Now the Naga getting focused, burn goes off. Naga can take a lot of damage, and Moon may have to staff it out. He doesn't have a staff. This could be very bad for him. The Naga does have a potion, forced to use the potion, and now Shy's Demon Hunter is in a bit of trouble. It also has a potion, so it'll be fine. But still, Shy leaving it in there a little too long. Now he's going to be forced to pull it back because it's gotten very low. And now the Ancient of War pendulum has swung in Moon's favor, with Shy not bringing in his Ancients of War in time. And so Moon has 3 Ancients of War to Shy's 1. On the other hand, Shy has 2 Wisps, and one of Moon's Ancients of War has just gotten taken down. Wisp getting killed by Moon, so now it's Moon's 2 Ancients of Wars to Shy's 1, and a ton of archers on both sides. Moon in danger of losing his Naga. Naga goes down there to some focus fire, and this is going to be really bad for Moon because although he does have 2 Ancients of War up now, he managed to take down Shy, so he had a 2 Ancient of War advantage for a while. Now just a 1 Ancient of War advantage. Trying to push Shy back, and he will be successful at doing so because Shy was forced to withdraw his Demon Hunter. It had gotten very low, but now Moon has 2 potions of healing. His Demon Hunter is quite low, but he has 2 potions of healing on it, so he'll be fine for the moment. Now Moon setting up his Ancient of War, just going to try and camp here, actually not defending it, so it will go down. And this is a little bit of an odd choice. He's going to be able to put some damage on the Demon Hunter, but it's a little odd that Moon will just give up his Ancient of War so easily. And now, Shy coming in with 4 Ancients of War, they're not really defended by the army, though. So, finally Shy's army coming in to back up these Ancients of War. And Moon uprooting 2 more Ancients of War, so he'll probably be able to hold this off. He's got an equal number of Ancients of War, and one of Shy's is very low. That one's going to go down right now. So, Moon now has 1 Ancient of War advantage, and he's kept that consistently for the last few minutes, and he does seem to be down in archers. I haven't gotten a count there. That's 10 to... Moon's down by about 1 or 2 archers. That's not going to be really a big deal. He did lose an Ancient of War there, so even in Ancients of War. Moon now bringing up some Wisps to repair his, so his Ancient of War will be more durable. His Demon Hunter is also level 3 compared to Shy's 2, and that will give him an advantage. He'll have the better burn, assuming he's taken that. Another Ancient of War going down for Shy. And now Forked Lightning, finally from the Naga. Moon's Naga hitting level 2, getting a Forked Lightning off, killing 2 archers right there. So, Moon going to be able to repel Shy from his base, and it looks like Moon has the advantage now. He's finally solidified his advantage, and that he's been building up, and now he's got 1 level hero advantage. Although, Shy's are close to leveling up, but Moon seems to have the advantage here overall. And now Moon letting his Demon Hunter get very low. Let's see if he staffs that. Oh wow, staff was on the Naga. I'm not sure why he didn't staff that. That's very bizarre that Moon didn't staff that. And now Shy with his Demon Hunter very low and having staffed it out is going to be forced to use all his Moon Juice on that actually. But now I imagine he's going to push in again. He's got 3 more Ancients of War and finally putting up a Hunter's Hall. Let's see if Moon is doing that as well. Moon does not even have a Hunter's Hall. So, okay, and this is interesting. Shy, after killing Moon's hero, instead of going in for an attack, which is what he should be doing in my opinion, is going up to creep. And he does have a hero level disadvantage, a slight one, but Moon is also creeping, so that's not really going to help. He should be pushing right now. With Moon's Demon Hunter down, he's going to be hard pressed to fight it off. Anyway, Shy deciding to creep for whatever reason, and we'll see what he gets here, but I guess he wants level 3 very badly on that Demon Hunter. But he would be just much better off trying to put some pressure on Moon, maybe kill some Wisps. And you know, this is the problem with having he did unfortunately lose his Ancient of War. So he had to bring some more in, and it would have been a long time before they get back. So he would have lost some of the best time he had with no Ancients of War in the area. But now Moon's Demon Hunter 2/3 out, and he's not really going to be at a severe disadvantage having lost that. He is going to... I mean, obviously he has to pay gold cost, but... And he gave up a big chunk of experience to Shy, but... On the other hand, he didn't... You know, his base wasn't destroyed, and that's definitely the thing that could have happened if Shy had some Ancients of War in the area and pushed. Unfortunately for Shy, he didn't, and now Moon able to creep his Naga up to level 3, and so his heroes will actually be the same level despite having lost that hero. So he's given up his advantage by losing that hero, but he hasn't completely lost the game. Now his Naga getting trapped, and it looks like the Naga may go down for Moon. Scroll of Healing going off. Wow, forced to use that. Naga has an invuln pot, so it'll be fine against the invulnerable Demon Hunter. Now Shy's Naga getting chased, and Shy's Naga does not have an invuln pot, and this may be very bad for him because that could be killed by 1 burn. But fortunately for Shy, Moon does not have a burn. Demon Hunter getting surrounded by hidden units, but it looks like both Demon Hunters getting surrounded in the hide surround. But unfortunately for Shy, he was unable to kill the archer that was at low health before it managed to hide, and so Shy's Demon Hunter goes down, and now Moon has reclaimed his advantage. Moon with 4 Ancients of War also to Shy's 3, but Shy has a glaive throw out there. I don't see a glaive thrower for Moon. It looks like he's bringing up more Ancients of War. He doesn't have the Hunter's Hall, so he doesn't have any glaive thrower or the ability to produce it. Moon going out there to take down Shy's Ancient of Wonders, and this is, again, Moon needs to be pushing here, although his Naga is quite low. He's going to staff it back and heal it up. But Moon needs to consider making a more aggressive attack, especially as his Ancients of War were in the area. It's not like Shy, who would have had to bring up some more. He can just push them right in. And that's what he's going to do now. I think he may have wasted a little too much time there, but we'll see what happens here. And meanwhile, Moon's Demon Hunter sitting out at Shy's shop looks like he's going to buy something. I'm not sure what he's going to buy. Probably a Scroll of Healing if he can afford it. No, an Invuln Pot. So Shy now with 3 glaive throwers, and those will be able to do some damage to the Ancients of War, but unfortunately for him, he's down a Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter of Moon, without anything to challenge it, can just walk in there and kill the glaive throwers, really. Chasing the Naga around, and Shy's Ancient of Wars Ancient of Wars. They're already low, whatever they're called. Gonna lose one there. And Moon really pushing his up aggressively up the ramp and bringing in some Wisps too to heal them. Shy's Ancient of War are all going to go down, and actually Moon looks like he's going to take this, because now he's pushing in on the Naga. The Naga has no way to defend itself. Going to try and run around the Ancients of War, but if Moon has 1 mana burn there, and Moon does have a mana burn, just not quite in time, either Shy healing just in time, and now the Demon Hunter coming out for Shy, but the Naga goes down anyway, so Demon Hunter coming out a little bit too late. Could have passed the Invuln Pot maybe, it still probably wouldn't have won the game. Shy's Ancients of War are too low. Moons are just dominating. They're pushing in. Going to be able to kill the Moonwells now. Shy's Demon Hunter is powerful. It's going to take down Moon's Naga, it looks like. Not really much Moon can do about that. He had a staff. He didn't staff it out, though. Maybe it was on cooldown. We haven't seen the greatest staff work in this game at all, by any means. But Moon now with both players with level 4 Demon Hunters, actually. So, Moon now with a lot of forces in Shy's base, though, and this game has definitely gone from Shy attacking Moon to Moon attacking Shy, and I don't think Shy can hold up against this much longer. His Demon Hunter is now low. Moon sending his Demon Hunter in. Shy forced to pull Wisps out and try and protect his Demon Hunter with those, but actually, no, he's not going to be able to do it. Moon kills the Demon Hunter and Shy GG's. So, yeah, that was... I was right, there was going to be some intense action. I don't know if I've actually even seen a Night Elf versus Night Elf on Turtle Rock before, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Sorry, not on Turtle Rock, but on Close Spawn Turtle Rock, and that was pretty intense. I'm surprised at sort of the lack of staff work that we saw there. It looked like, I mean, I don't think either player was going to be staffing archers, so I'm confused as to why they didn't staff their heroes out when they were low. And if they were staffing archers, well, that was a bad decision in and of itself, because it meant that they lost their heroes. How many hero kills were there in this game? There were 7 hero kills in this game. Moon got 1 more, the Demon Hunter at the end, but overall, the hero kills were not too punishing for either player, but still, it would have been better for them. If one of the players had made better use of the staffs, I feel that player would have won the game. And as it was fairly even, until Moon finally... I think the decision to put up a Hunter's Hall may have been a bad choice for Shy. Moon, without a Hunter's Hall, was able to produce more units and push in without having to spend that 100 wood on the Hunter's Hall. And the glaive throwers really were not all that influential for Shy. So, that's the end of that game, and this was a best of... No, it was not a best of 3. The tournament structure for Road of the King is very weird, and I won't go into it, but the next game in this series will actually be Moon and Shy again, and I'm going to commentate that. Yeah, so, like I said, the tournament structure is very weird. Maybe I'll talk about that in the next game. Anyway, so, we'll see the next matchup between these two players, and Shy will be looking for revenge. Moon looking to get another win for his team, and sort of seal the deal. So, thanks for listening. Please leave comments. Please leave negative comments too if you feel that something's wrong. But don't make them like into flames. Don't say like your commentary has no life, because that actually doesn't tell me what to do. I mean, okay, my commentary has no life, but what does that even mean? What do you want me to do? What can I do to improve it? I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this so that I can listen to the commentaries. I'm doing it so that you can listen. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to. And if you want to listen but you want to hear something else, you need to tell me what it is, not just say your commentary is shit. Because, okay, that doesn't help me improve it at all. And if you don't want me to improve, then why bother listening? All right. So that's really all I have to say about that. Yeah. And so come back and watch the next game. Thanks for listening. This is Anonymous.